What is up, everybody? That Haunted Hero 2. Yeah, I'm here on my second channel. Well, I'm That Haunted Hero, but this is That Haunted Hero 2. Anyway, this is my brand new series called Crappy at COD, or Crappy at Call of Duty, and the name is pretty much, explaining and describing exactly what you're looking at. I'm going to be uploading some of my worst gameplays onto this channel. I definitely didn't feel that my main channel was the place for it, so I'm going to be putting it here. And on this, I will definitely be commentating on the gameplay and just kind of describing a little bit what's going on, and maybe all of you can give me a hand and tell me why I sucked so bad. Now, I can tell you right here, this gameplay for sure, right here on Radiation, I believe that's the map, was really bad because it was one of my first games of the day, and I think this was actually the first gameplay I recorded with my HD PVR. And please ignore my cell phone going off in the background because it's very, very annoying. But anyway, I was using the AK-47 with red dot sight and all that fun stuff. And I tend to like to play ground war. I like to play, that's really annoying, wow. I like to play domination in the team deathmatch. I actually like to play domination more because I have a better idea of who's on the map, like where they are. So obviously if they cap the C flag, well, more than likely they're going to be spawning around that flag. So I figured it would just be, a little bit more fun to play. But for some reason in this game, it wasn't like the worst gameplay of all time for sure, because I still managed to pull off 13 kills. But definitely getting a lot of deaths is really, really annoying, and I hate getting assists. And see, like, that was just a stupid move right there. I ran right into that guy where I should have knifed. That's a huge problem for me. My reflexes sometimes are just not very good, so if somebody pops up, I guess I just don't have that reflex yet to just, knife somebody. Now look at that, I shot almost directly at that guy, and he screwed me up so bad. That is one thing I've noticed. I'm not very good at aiming really fast. Like, I'll go to aim at somebody, and I kind of have like a small mini panic attack. It's like, oh shit, he sees me, and then I just immediately hit the trigger, and it screws me up. I hate when that happens. Like, I do it all the time. And now that I've been playing a little bit more COD 4, I notice I do it like even more in there. And for some reason, I have a harder time lining up my sights on people in COD 4. I don't really know what it is. And I'm definitely going to be posting a ton of fail COD 4 gameplay. That is for sure, because I have tons of crappy games on there. And I think that not many of the bigger commentators, I don't know about a lot of smaller people because obviously they're smaller and I don't know of them, but most of them, all the big people will only usually put like their best gameplays, because obviously that's what people really want to see. But you have no idea that these people didn't go and play like 20 or 30 games that were terrible before they got that 50-5 or 50-1 or 60-2 gameplay, So, I think it's cool to be real with your viewers, and be like, listen, I really do not do well like every game, because I remember I was always so frustrated whenever I'd watch like X-Jaws or White Boy or Mark of J or Dunkus or any of those people, and be like, how the hell do you guys get these incredible gameplays? Like, I get into a game and I just get annihilated every time. Now, mind you, I'm sure you guys have been playing all of the Call of Duties as they've come out. Personally, me, I started out on a PC playing Call of Duty 2. I had the second Call of Duty, which I think was like World War II or World War I or something, based kind of like World at War, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like that, look, that was so stupid. I totally missed that guy. Totally missed him. But anyway, what was I going to say here? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, sorry, I was just getting some Skype messages. Again, these are probably some of my worst commentaries of all time. This will go along with the gameplay because I'm getting all distracted and I'm not telling stories and yada yada yada. Just kind of shooting from the hip. But yeah, I make so many careless mistakes. It's unbelievable. I'm sure we're all You know, we're all guilty of it. I actually surprised that guy right in there in the window. I'm hoping that I'm able to sync this up perfectly. But I mean, you know what's really annoying? I don't know. Has anybody else ever experienced this where you have a game and you just think you got way more kills than you actually did? Like, there's sometimes where, like, I just start shooting a million people and I think I have, like, whoa, I must have just gotten 25, 30 kills. And then I look and I only have, like, 7 or 8. And I'm like, wow, that seemed like way more. But because your adrenaline's up and you're just, you know, you're so into the game. And I almost want to play, do some live game commentaries. But sometimes when I'm doing really, really bad, I definitely gotta say I rarely ever rage quit, but I get really, really pissed off, and there's tons of profanity being thrown all over the place, and I don't know if I want to upload that because I'm trying to keep my commentaries semi-clean. I mean, I think it's always funny when people do commentaries and they you know, they curse. It's funny. Maybe I'll have to bleep it out, but I use iMovie to edit my my videos because it's just so much easier. You just drag and drop everything in and you can bust them out really quick. But my only problem with that is I don't think that I can bleep out audio like that. It's in Final Cut. I have no problem doing it. But anyway, I said I would be talking about the gameplay. But anyway, you could just see that I totally sucked ass. I think, do I get this guy? I don't remember. No, I think... No, yep. See, I make careless mistakes like that. I was in pursuit of that guy, and then his buddy jumps out of nowhere and kills me. See, generally, for me, because I'm such a noob at the game, it probably would make more sense for me to always use suppressor and run ghost, but I hate people that do that and run ghost. I mean, I like using a suppressor every now and then. I like my Galil with a suppressor. I notice it's pretty precise, I gotta say. But generally, usually I notice that it is a little better when you don't use the suppressor because you get more range, and I think it actually tells you that. But anyway, yeah. I actually tend to like using the AK-47 a lot. You know, it's a little poppy, like it kind of jumps up a bit because it's such a powerful weapon when you shoot. But I mean, it's like a guaranteed kill most of the time. And one thing I've actually gotten really into lately is using the SPAS 12 suppressed. I always used to hate it because I didn't know how to use it properly for close close range shooting and whatnot. I'm so used to zooming in down the scope instead of just kind of you know, no scoping and hip firing or whatever you want to call it. Sorry if my terminology is really terrible. It's just, again, I'm a noob, and you know, I'm just trying to learn my way through and work my way through here. I'm trying to learn me some Call of Duty. But anyway, yeah, I didn't realize that you're not really supposed to zoom in down the scopes with the SPAS 12. So when I actually started using the SPAS 12 for, you know, just no scoping, or as you know, I guess it's called no scoping, it's incredible. It's like a 1 or 2 shot kill, like real close up range. It's pretty awesome. So I definitely am starting to favor that. But again, assault rifles will 99% of the time, let's say 95% of the time, will always get you more kills. It's just something I've noticed. Like, again, I used to favor a lot of the SMGs, and I used to use those a lot. And yeah, I used to use those a lot, like the AK-74U, and I used to mess around with the Kipperis and just a bunch of those guns. And I noticed I didn't do as well because you don't have any range on them. It's more for up close. Today, Junior, it's more for up close, you know, combat. And that's pretty much what that whole thing's all about. The game is starting to come to a wrap over here, so if you like these gameplays of these fail things and want to see more of my my fail stuff, let me know in the comments section. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it at all and favored it. Definitely helps me out. I appreciate it. And subscribe. This is my second channel. My main is ThatHauntedHero. I'll keep that in the description. So yeah, I'm probably going to be uploading a ton of stuff to this channel just like this, because I'm going to get way more horrible gameplays than I do, you know, really good ones. So as you can see right now, it's 12 and 18. I kind of cut it off at the end because I was getting upset, so you don't see the final scoreboard, but it was 13 and 19. Pretty lousy game. I mean, could have been way worse, so I'll see how I do. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to really say. Yeah. So, everybody, this is ThatHauntedHero, playing some crappy at COD, or crappy at Call of Duty. I got to figure out which one I like better. So, yes, please like, comment, rate, subscribe, send it to your dog, you know, all that great stuff. And I will see you all in the near future, I hope. Please. ThatHauntedHero is out. Peace. Oh, we still won. Cool. All right. Later.